All right, let's get this show on the road. Hi. Hello. We are live. I think we're live. Could always be wrong. Okay. First question out of the way. How does everybody hear me? Because as you probably are noticing, I'm using this mic and not the good mic over here. For very obvious reasons that are going to be apparent very soon. Go to locals, have some fun. Yeah, I know you can hear me. How? I'm probably not the best sounding quality though, but I'm sounding quality. Whoa, what the fuck was that? It's probably not the best sounding audio because it's a, headset mic. But these are some pretty decent headsets. I'm hoping it's gonna be work for what we're about to do today. Yeah, pretty much. It was either this or using the good mic, but because of what I'm gonna be doing, sliding all around the place, I'm not gonna be able to be next to the mic, so this is the best option. So, as you notice the angle and everything, and maybe by the title, I'm gonna just make a quick description of what this is gonna be. You see all this? You see all this? There's more around shit. Yeah, we're gonna be collecting everything in the sense of unsleeving everything, unboxing everything, un everything, and putting it in the piles. And then we're going to sort those piles and figure out what the fuck we have. Because there's too much cardboard and paper, like literal paper, all over the place. And I'm starting to lose cards to the point of this is becoming a problem. So we're going to unsleeve everything. We're not only going to collect every piece of cardboard in the sense of every single Vanguard card, we're going to also collect every single fucking proxy. Fuck. Hence why this stream is called part 1, because more likely we're going to continue this tomorrow. And then the day after that. And however long it fucking takes. To kick us off, for example, why I'm doing this is I have this. I don't know what this is. Because I literally found it while looking for a box for storage. I found a sealed envelope with this inside. And I don't know what it is. And I didn't even know I had that envelope. Hence the problem I'm having. And hence why we're doing this. Because shit like this happens. We're going to start off with this and figure out what this is. And get the ball rolling. Well, hopefully without cutting myself. There you go. But what the hell did I order? I have no idea. It did come in Flesh and Blood cards, which is kind of cool. You're probably going to the trash because I'm not going to be playing this game, and I'm literally organizing. I don't need space to put stuff. But that explains a lot. See, this tells me a lot. I ordered these when I thought I was going to build that. I'm pointing. There's a lot of stuff here. You guys probably don't know what I'm pointing to, but you're gonna get there. When I thought I was gonna needing to build that, and I haven't touched that since BCS Vienna 2023. That gives you a time frame of how old this order was, and sitting in the envelope and not being opened. There's 4 copies of this fucking bird for premium. Oh, this is a great start. Okay, first thing we're going to do, we're going to get rid of mouse and keyboard because they're in the way. And now you can see why I'm using this mic, because now I can go all the way back here and you guys can still hear me. I need to figure out how to put the mouse and keyboard. Probably somewhere over there would have been smarter, but you know what? I'm already over here. I'm going to put them over here. Out of the way. There'll be a lot of chair shuffling. And then also I'm going to do this number. Because you guys don't need to see me anymore. Because there's going to be a lot of stuff happening over here. A great start. Premium. I'm going to use the box. I'm going to use the box that I showed as a miscellaneous proxy holder. Because this is going to be later used for sorting. Right now, I just need a miscellaneous proxy holder because there's gonna be a lot of fucking proxies. I'm just gonna throw them in, start them later. Same thing's gonna happen. Same thing's gonna happen here. There's a lot of stuff's gonna be. Also, I need to pull this trash can out for easier accessibility. Also, my jacket on the chair is catching the drawer, so that's gonna be annoying. Okay. Trash can set. Drawer, please close. Let go. Thank you. I think I'm gonna tackle this part first. Just to make more space, do more stuff. Also, Christmas, New Year's presents. Fucking love this thing. Fucking 1.5 liters. For your Americans, that's 50 ounces, roughly. Fucking love this thing. It's full metal. It's like a fucking weapon. Anyway, I should have a better start because this stack of cards that's been sitting here looking at me. It's a lot of bullshit. I think I'm gonna make top row like bad stuff. Eventually, I'm gonna have to sort through everything. I'm just gonna make clans of nations. Bring gate. Kitty. Dark Sage. Cyclers. Yeah, everything is getting mixed up in a sense. Need a better system. Come here, you. Come here. Better system. Oh, boy. Everything. Yeah, you can see. Oh, boy. Oh, look. What are these? And those. How the fuck do I put you dual nations? Fuck. Put them in Brain Gate for now. Because it's more set order than Brain Gate than Dark States. Oh, more proxies. That's great. Brain Gate! Oh boy. Hey, look, I'm back. I can't wait to play this. This is going to be so fun in BCS. One of those. I know there's potential duplicates. We're going to figure out duplicates later. We're right now sorting everything. Just making sure everything's just somewhere. I need to find all my fucking cards somehow. And this is the only way I know how. I got a lot of junk, so I need to put that stuff also somewhere. Just need to make a pile somewhere of just, you're not cards, you're X. I'm just gonna go over there. Put you there. There's a lot of cards over here as well, which scares me. Eventually gonna get through all of it. Eventually. Let's start down and go. Actually, we're starting up and go down. I don't know. I have not figured out a system yet. Yeah. I need a better thing. Actually, well, I think I have it. Oh, solution. Miscellaneous junk into the box. You stay there. You. Wait. Idea. Let me make sure I don't hit it on the way back. This is literally just sleeves. So good. We're also gonna check every fucking. Nah, I can't put you there. Okay, a lot of sliding. Yoink. Yeah. And a lot of grunting. I'm gonna every so often look at chat. So if you manage to say something you want my attention and I happen to look at it, good luck. Yeah. I'm probably gonna not do that. Not order a set. Because there's too much shit. I'm gonna do that when I go back to America because I have a binder already prepped for that. Okay, come here you go. I like this box. I like this box a lot. It's a waste of space. I need a... You're gonna be a sleeve box as well. Not main sleeve. So, I also need to be careful a little bit. Because there's like stuff like this. which looks like normal dark stage start deck, but it's actually Japanese. It's the trial deck I bought in Japan. Like, even comes with, I thought I saw it in here. Nope, I didn't. Cool. So stuff like this, I need to be a little bit more careful where I put. This is gonna get annoying fast. This is gonna get really annoying fast. But for right now, I don't know where to put this. Yeah, I should just keep that box and put it as a Come here! Come here! Just keep this box and put it as miscellaneous. So this is the one unique thing. Alright. Put it over there. Next to the other miscellaneous junk. Oh, this is gonna take forever, ain't it? Let's make our lives a little bit easier / productive. I organized stuff already way back when. I keep them organized. We're gonna unorganize those, or technically unorganized. This, for example, was the lyrical box. So I'm gonna keep these boxes because they might come in handy. But all the lyrical bullshit. So, lyrical. Done. That's gonna be fun. Rank Gate. I think that's like Dragon Empire. More lyrical because there's too much fucking lyrical. We're also gonna why do I have an info box in here? Put you over there. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. Oh, I half know what you are, but you're later. Okay. Have a loose deck in here. Great. It's an Orphis deck. Holy shit. So yeah. We'll tackle that later. Right now, this is full of Stoicheia proxies. Now, as much as I would look to check this in the proxy box, they're already sorted. There's already sorted Stoicheia proxies. Okay, I'm gonna fix that real quick. Because that's gonna get really annoying really fast. These are sorted Stoicheia proxies. I'm gonna put them over here. Leave them there. Keep the box. Fix the thing before I go insane from it. Basically, it's happening. The jacket's getting caught on a drawer because of stuff. I'm just gonna put the jacket away for a sec. And we're gonna come back and sit down, and we should not have this problem anymore. Huzzah! I'm building Safari and want to thoughts on Cadwalla in the deck. We're gonna need some good boosters. I think there is either. That one doesn't work. There's a great one that gives stuff in front of it 5k because the Cadwalla combo will give you multi-attack. The only problem is you're not gonna have any fucking power. You can kind of rely on Persona Red power, but that's not gonna be enough sometimes. You can do Cadwalla and Survival, I think. Just be careful of CB and Soul Management. On top of finding a way to bump it up with power, because Cadwalla is just a 10k. It calls a card if you're lucky, but it doesn't really gain any power. Okay, we got our Brink Gate proxies. We got our Brink Gate cards. The random fucking sleeve. A stack of Brink Gate goes on Brink Gate, and the stack of Brink Gate proxies. Make a Brink Gate proxy pile over there. Oh, this is gonna be fun. It's like a workout going back and forth. I guess that's cardio. I don't know. Maybe. See, I don't know why I came back. It's like this is literally all Dragon Empire proxies. But you hear? I'm gonna be doing this motion for a bit. Alright, I'm pretty sure you're lyric. Oh god. I think I know what you are. Oh, yeah. Is it all? Oh no, there's some normal cards mixed in here. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is all lyrical proxy. Yeah, this is all lyrical proxy, so we're good there. There's some real cards mixed in here. That's still proxies. Okay, proxy to there. Oh, there we go. Starting to get to realness. Yay. Fish. Or technically they're not fish anymore. Now they're idle schoolgirls. Idle schoolgirls. Any difference? Yay. I love how I have the magazine stuff, but just the order. Nothing else. Alright, you go in the lyrical pile. You're all proxies. Beautiful. But you... This is literally all lyrical proxies. It's like triple the size of every other proxy stack I have. Granted, I don't have much Dark States and Brigade because those are my main clans. But it's triple the stack of the other nations I don't have. Because it's lyrical. For one, lyrical has way too many write lines, and a lot of them don't share cards. And for two, nobody else on the channel other than John now plays lyrical. So someone had to proxy lyrical constantly. What are you? Your sleeves. You will be the miscellaneous sleeve box for now. If I have way too many loose sleeves everywhere, it's just a box, but over there. Oh, look, Keter. Yeah. Alright. Real and prox. Up. Proxies. This should be all real, right? A couple of proxies mixed in. Hexarb. There we go. Keter pile. Well, not Keter pile. Technically, I just made a Keter pile. It's not Keter. I'm stretching this joke way too much. This bad joke way too much. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'll have enough space on the mat. It's gonna be a little bit me. Pile of Keter. Thank you, Matt. That is a better way to say it. Yes, a pile of Keter. This is a pile of Keter proxies that are going to be going over here. That's fun. If my phone wasn't on cable, I'd take it over there to let you guys look at that. But for right now, that's as good as it's going to get. Ooh, clear dragons. Right here, because I feel like I'm going to need that soon. Miscellaneous junk. That was a phase. Miscellaneous junk. Sip from the weapon. I call it a weapon just because look at the fucking size of this thing. For comparison, this is a Vanguard card. Look at the fucking size of this thing. You clop someone over the head with this, and then hydrate afterwards. Maybe hydrate first and then clop them over. Giant as shit. Wearing the decks. There. Look at this. This is just sitting over here to the side. Why? Because I'm a lazy fuck sometimes. Alright. Miscellaneous proxies. Battle army tokens. We'll put them up there for now. Card. Feet of something. Okay. Junk. Card. Proxy. Card. Jesus Christ. I feel like this is going to be most of the day today. Because most of the other stuff is kind of sorted already-ish. And then the stuff that isn't is like this. So that's going to be fun. I wish you were not a proxy, but you're not out yet. Same with you. You're out yet, though, but I don't have you. Holy ballsy. Can I do more of this? I feel like me, maybe a little bit less. I feel like me talking is not as enticing as seeing what the fuck is going on. Be a little bit more like, no. Right there's good. Alright, more proxies, more proxies, more proxies. Vaden's a new Unica. It's an upgraded old Unica with Biko restand capabilities. The only problem that I won't say problem. The only downside it has versus Biko is the fact that you do not gain power as much as Biko gave in the past. Nor do I think you gain power as much as Unica gave in the past, because you at least gave 5k per every bind you did of a trigger, so you can give 15 to the board somehow. Or either 15 to a unit, 10 to one, 5 to another, or 5 across the board to 3 units, yada yada yada. If memory serves, the new one does not give that much power compared to the other two, but it does do a lot of the other stuff. Not to mention, basically guarantees you a persona at every turn if you play properly, which you probably will, because the deck is built that way. Okay. Oh god. Alright, sorting time. They're miscellaneous tokens. Fucking dragon trees. Because I needed them. Because I played Griffogila. And then... I feel like I want to make... I'm gonna go through all of it and eventually... Fuck it. We're mixing rarities. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to sort, but fuck it. We put ourselves in this situation. We're gonna suffer the consequences. This premium. There's a... Stoicheia. Oh, this lyrical giant ass shit. Put that there, put that there, put that there, put that there. 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Dark States. That's Springgate. Dark States, Springgate. Dark States, Springgate. Dark States. Stoicheia. I'm gonna have mostly Dark States and Springgate. Like, you're gonna see these two piles just skyrocket. First. Because I don't own much Keter. And the Keter and stuff that I do own is mostly commons because of boxes and stuff. Golly. Alright. A lot of this stuff is trial decks because they were placeholders. For example, if I reach my hand over here, I have a stack of cards here that I use for proxies. And they're anything and every fucking thing. Dark Irregulars, then we got a fucking protect marker for some reason. The Renegade of the new shit. That's old. That's new. Is it? No, that's Gold Paladin. Holy shit, that's old. Dragon Empire, Pale Moon, Grand Blue. See, I found a weird premium G-era stack for some fucking reason. Stoicheia, Dark States. That's an Overgrappler. That's Kagero. Why is Japanese card over here? Put that to the side. That's Pride. Why do I have so much premium? I think if the premium stuff is gonna be turned into proxy holders. Oh, could have had a better system. 100%. Could have had a better system. But we have chosen this system, and we're gonna stick with this system as much as this system might be a bad idea. I think I found a Jewel start deck. Or Oss Largest. Same difference at this point. Dark States, Dark States, Dark States, Dark States, Dark States. Yeah, this stream is gonna be interesting. I'm pretty sure most of you people are either putting it aside and just enjoying the show with me, or I saw Mushiking. Yeah, no. What was I saying? Yeah, you guys are gonna either, be along the ride with me, or you're just gonna put the stream to the side. This is Keter. This is a youth. I picked up a youth. Third deck. Keter. Stop. There we go. And then more Dark States. Ugh. Japanese card. Where did I put that thing? It's over there. There you go. Alright. Let's do this pile next. Yeah, this is gonna be a long stream. Like, sit back, enjoy the show. Holy shit, it's already been 24 minutes, and I barely started. Yeah, sit back and enjoy the show, basically. I also have a lot of proxies of other games. These are going into the trash. I can always remake them, and I don't need that right now in my life. I need to be organized. Renegade. Getter, Renegade. That's a Pale Moon card. That's a big card. Kitty! Kitties! Eh. Oh, I missed. Forgot I had this. See, this is the problem. I forget I have stuff. This is a fucking foil Mephisto. Not used anymore, but still, it's a foil. And then stuff like this, like, these are important cards. These actually comes up sometimes. They're just chilling on a random fucking pile on my desk. Why? Because I'm fucking lazy. Dark Sage. They're fine. Why do I have Dragon Empire cards? Why do I have... Oh, they're Dragon Empire. Die. I keep forgetting that Dragon Empire is not Kagero. That's Belmont, definitely. Dragon Empire, Stuck Chaos, Stuck Chaos, Renegade, Dragon Empire. And now we come to miscellaneous commons. Oh boy, yeah. Gonna be, that's not Dark Stage, that's Dark Stage. That's Renegade, that's Dark Stage, that's Renegade, that's that. And I'm gonna do this over here. Holy shit. Why is that over there? Oh boy. Renegade. That looks like. Man, once this is all done and over with, it's gonna be so nice to see everything organized. Until then, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. This way, Philip. Brain's not braining right now. Because we're trying to be a professional streamer and keep talking and not sitting in silence. But at the same time, me talking. Why do I have a Trickstar? Just a random ass Trickstar just chilling. That's from set 6. That explains a lot. I have my big facts. Anywho, I need to keep talking, but if I talk, I can't focus as fast as I want to. Just like a double-edged sword. Oh, Momoke token. Huh. Well, you got Dragon Empire. Technically, you should go under Stakea. Because Ralina. And Roa. But yeah, it's like Dragon Empire. Renegade, Getter, Lane Joker. Holy shit. Oh, Proxies. Business card. Nice. Stakea, Proxy. Nope, not yet. Stoy. Revolve form. More proxies, more token. Or not tokens, more markers, more proxies. You trash. Stoy, proxy. Holy shit, clean sweep. Why are you doing here? Why was that just a random clean sweep? Why is it random this thing? Let's go here. More proxies. I'm a silhouette of stuff apparently. Why is it over there? No clue. You're gonna hear me say that a lot. Why is this shit over here? No idea. Why is this over here? No fucking idea. Like, why was this in this pile? I don't know. I couldn't tell you if you put in a gun to my head. Yep, that's a Japanese card. Boop. That was a little bit too strong. But that'll be fine. More proxies. Oh, wait. A lot of proxies. Big good. Stay. You guys can't see it, but the box was sliding. Stay. There you go. This one here, this one here, this is OTT, this one here. Why? Why do I have a random ass cleric sword just chilling among all of this junk? Or not junk, random assortment of bullshit. Thoughts on the G format in the modern age? It's getting solved again, I guess. Like Solemn is cooking, and then because of him, a lot of other people, like people have started cooking premium again. So it's not a solved format anymore, or technically it's still a solved format that has potential. Like, for instance, I met a very cool Tajikase player in Vienna. That played basically a infinite loop Tachi. Or technically it wasn't an infinite loop. It was an infinite loop, yeah. Because basically what happens is you get your deck into a state where you almost deck out because certain cards you don't. And when you get your deck into that state, you keep looping an effect that gives power to the board. And you basically tell your opponents, like, hey, I have 2 markers. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attackers. All of them, because of my combo, are infinite in number because I'm going to do this combo infinite amount of times and make them an infinite number. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attacks. Do you have 5 PGs? No, I die. That was the last card of that stack, so now we can come back. We're not losing floor compressioning right now, especially doing all this. Brain gate. I only have a lot of Keter. Yeah, I surprisingly have a lot of Keter, which a little bit is deceiving because it is a start deck mixed in. But still, that's a lot of fun. Oh, wait a minute, that's not Keter. That has a protect marker symbol on it. That is not Keter. I want that box. I want this box next. Yeah. This, I know what this is, and my god, this is just... I think after this box we need to start sorting this, because if I can sort all of this when I'm done for the day and have to continue tomorrow, I can grab all this that's over here, put it over here, so I can have a workstation again, and then when we start again, just... Or maybe leave it there and then use this for... I don't know, we'll figure that out when we get there. Well, now, before we get there, though, oh, that's where you were. I was looking for this, actually. I was actually looking for this. And see, this is a problem. I forgot it was in there. And now I know. Now I will know where it is whenever I sort it. Now that wait. Why did I make 2 Brain Gate Pulse? Brain Gate. Dark States. There we go. Mix everything up already. Boy. Dragon. Soy. Dragon. Ah, that's not a fucking assortment of commons! Oh. We put ourselves in position. We put ourselves into this position. Gotta get ourselves out. This is gonna be a very boring stream. So strap in if you're in for it. And if not, say love you. Where the fuck will I put nationless cards? So it's all that problem. Solve that problem in an instant. Okay. This was a good idea. That's what I gotta keep telling myself. This was a good idea. This needed to happen. Oh, Link Joker. Hi. Hi. My Messiah deck, apparently. Hey, this is the assortment. Dark States triggers. Brain Gate. We'll go back to sorting ones at a time again. Dragon Empire, Dark Stage, Dragon Empire. Why is it the 2 extremes? Eesh, that's the wrong pile. Header. Oh, look, proxies. Yoink. Oh, look, premium. That, for some reason, up. Why is that upside down? My Messiah V premium deck. That's what this is. With assortment of strides and stuff. Oh, this premium stack is gonna get big, ain't it? Let's Proxies, more strides, premium. Definitely premium. Definitely more premium with some proxies mixed in for some reason. What proxy was? What the fuck was that even? What are you? What are you? It's a Link Joker card. Auto rearguard. When this attacks, if you have a lock card, solo on this unit gets and this unit and one of your vanguards gets taken. What the hell did I proxy this? Like a bump, a power bump. But why did I proxy that? Well, when did I proxy that? Is a better question actually. Fuck. All right, cool. What's in here? We're gonna use this box for something. Ooh, this is a playmat. Junk and sleeves. How many sleeves? Proxies. Magic. This is one of the other reasons I wanted to do all this shit. I have a commander deck somewhere among all this shit. I want to find that commander deck again. It has stuff in it. I want to find my commander deck again. Oh, I'm gonna put the commander cards over there. Magic cards, technically. And more proxies. Here's some semblance of the commander deck. Vanguard card mixed in. That's a Murakuma. That's premium. See, I even have a Seaborn Muse. For anybody that knows Magic. Okay. That's Magic. That over there for now. This is Keter Triggers. Interesting. I Keter that. I Keter this. Oh, this is Shadowverse Proxy junk. More sleeves. Weichschwartz. What do I put Weichschwartz? But we're gonna use this box for Weichschwartz. Shit. For now, maybe, I don't know. Murakuma. I got a Paladin. Keter. Got a Paladin. And 2 proxies. Back into the box we go. Where we'll stop? Oh boy. That is mostly going to be premium, ain't it? Yep, there's my alter ego for V. Oh, wait, that's G. That's technically G stuff. That's some stride deck set bullshit. More that's a PG, another PG. Why are they in here? Hey, Genesis Dragon Embassy, the originals, like the OGs. Ooh, yeah, 4 of them. There's the stride deck set. Put that there. More Breakgate. Put that there. Some of you might know this card. He's a fun little dude. I haven't. He's over in here. Why? Don't ask me. Breakgate. That's Link Joker. That stays here. Links. Dark Mel Chameleon. The OG Countercharger. What resist? There's Integral. That promo. I need to sleeve you. This is the OG Messiah finisher. Before I got power crept. Before we got G-Guards, was it? I think yeah. Before we got G-Guards. This was the OG killer. Oh, there's my Dismal. That'll come in handy. That's more of that. This is basically a whole fucking premium Messiah deck with Breeze Rays. Why not? More Weichschwartz. Oh, this is a premium. This is like a premium Messiah almost. Sleeves. More magic tokens, apparently. That and that. Miscellaneous sleeves I can put over there. I'll probably make this into a miscellaneous sleeve box because I'm pretty sure we're gonna find a lot of miscellaneous sleeves. Yep. Alright. So miscellaneous sleeve box. Start getting used. Put you over there. Fill you up with this. Let me put something underneath it so it's also put you over here. That's spilling myself, please. Alright, putting stuff underneath it so it's elevated so that everything will fall one direction. Well, once I put stuff in, it's going to be a little bit heavier and it won't fall that direction. There you go. That's set aside. Guess what I found? It's a Bring Gay deck. And you guess which one? Would you guys ever bring back V Premium for nostalgia's sake? Bring back as videos? Probably never. Even for nostalgia's sake, probably never. More sleeves. At least these do not have cards. Hey, can you guess what deck this is? If I'm not mistaken, yeah, this is a combination, because apparently this was two decks that had the same sleeves. And I said fuck it and put them together, and they never actually became a deck together. They just had the same sleeves. They were put to the side together. One of them is Gravidia. The other one is Bunker Orphist. Does anybody remember Bunker Orphist? If you don't know what Bunker Orphist is, you missed out on a great all time. Those were the days. You just sat there and said bunker up. I might try making Bunker Orphist again. We've seen a decent amount of support cards now and other combos that might make the deck good again. Well, good again. It never was good to begin with. It might make the deck fun. Let's say it like that. I'm going to try making a Bunker Orphist deck that's going to be fun. And as for Gravidia, I own it. And the deck just needs help. Got this. See, the problem with Gravidia is it's got this cool gimmick that if they give it too much support, it's going to break the game because of the way the gimmick works. And because of that, they can't give it too good support. And so the deck suffers. And, because who wants to die to 16 crit? Am I right? I know for the most part, this is just going to be a long ass stream of me talking to myself. I was prepared for this. I don't know how long this stream's going to go for. I really don't. I might just go until I'm way too tired to continue. Come here. Most of it, especially when we get to this section, is literally going to be just this. Unsleeving. And then doing that. And that there. I'm basically collecting all the cards I own. Which is, for one, is going to be put into perspective of what all do I own. And for two, it's going to be just like, holy shit, why? I think I'm going to take care of the tokens over there real quick. So I have just a stack of tokens. I think I'm going to just keep these sleeved, because I'm not too attached to any of the sleeves that are on here. But I do need to make sure. Token. What the fuck is that? Markers, plant, token, markers, token, markers, Shed Army, more of that, more plants, more of that, more of those. That there, and what the fuck are you? So like this, like Overture. You're gonna go over there, and then this miscellaneous sleeve is gonna go over here. Well, technically, we can now move this over here, and we can take this box and put it over there. What's in here? A Dragon Empire card. Why? No idea. Pat that in, put that there. And we can grab all these. Why? I know why I have all these. Dragon Tree. Griffagila. Simple explanation. But why do I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 Shadow Army tokens? The fuck? I think it was for Orphist. Just to be able to make, because if you have a full board of Shadow Army tokens, and if you can make 5 more on top of those, you need new 5. Technically, you need 10 Shadow Army tokens. I have 11. As one as SP. I'm just gonna grab some loose cards real quick, put them over there where they need to go. Weiss Schwartz can go over here for now. Oh, wait, I see another box that was already technically sorted. This is my Dark States. That was the sound. Look, Dark States proxies. I'm just gonna check them in the box. There's so little of them. Dark States oh, wait. More proxy. Dark States cards! That's what I mean. I'm Dark States mate. That's Dark States, that's Brain Gate. Can you guess what I mean? Technically should have a Brain Gate box. I already took out the Brain Gate box. Damn it. Anywho. Next. I think it's time to tackle these boxes. Ayun, not yet. Okay, what are you? Also, an assortment of boxes at my side. Holy shit. My room's gonna be a mess for a couple days, ain't it? Alright, this is all lyrical. From the Trick or Treat set. This is my lyrical Trick or Treat set split of stuff. I actually have Charmant for the most part. Boink. And then, guess what this is? Bugs. Oh, Echo, you missed it. You missed everything. Fucking bugs. I'm put bugs over here. Because I have another stack of bugs over there that I know of. I'm gonna, meh. I technically own a Mushy King deck, which is the sad part. Holy shit. Alright. Bugs to the side. What else? This is a White Schwartz deck. Proxy. I need a box. Like a bigger box. Like a bigger box. Maybe I just put them over there. I think I'm gonna just put them over there. One moment. White Schwartz. Over here. When they're actual bigger things than just, loose cards. Next. I have too much stuff in boxes. So basically the plan is gonna be once every single card I own is sorted into piles of nations, premium apparently. I'm gonna take the proxy box I'm collecting to the side. I'm gonna dump it. I'm gonna put all the loose cards. I don't know. I've not figured out the plan. I just, I'm just going with the flow. This goes here. But yeah. Okay, so this is Brent Gate. Oh yeah, I did get a Keter split of 13, didn't I? Or technically an Alden split. Brent Gate. The Dark States card. Brent Gate. Dark States. Brent Gate. More Dark States. More Brent Gate. You guys kind of are finding a trend here. Yoink. Hey. Your Dark States, you go there. Your Brent Gate, you go here. Come on. Stop sticking to each other. What the fuck? Boy. We're gonna get through this. One way or another. We are gonna get through this. Is it gonna be pleasant? Fuck no. Are we eventually gonna be done? Yes. Is it gonna be worth it? Oh god, I hope so. I really wish that all of this is just not gonna end up into some sort of like, oh man, this was just a waste of time. This could turn out just to be a waste of fucking time. But until we get to that conclusion, I'm gonna be hopeful that this is gonna all be worth it. It does have better chances of being worth it. Recording all this now like this, going through this pain, and having everything organized. I feel like it's gonna be worth it in the end, rather than rather than leaving everything as it was getting cluttered, it was getting messy, I was losing cards, I couldn't find the cards. I love how I fucked up and then double fucked up. There we go. Because at least now I'll find everything I own. I will. If a cardboard Vanguard card exists in this room, it will be found. It will be sorted. Technically, I don't need to watch soul leveling Well, that's not true. Okay, I'm not watching Solo Leveling because I've read it. And it's one of those, like, I don't need to watch it and read it. There's just a select few anime that I also want to watch, even though I've already read the source material, just because seeing it animated looks so fucking good. One of such that was recent, that finished, that's getting a sequel, is Dandadan. Dandadan, I've read. It's good. I knew it was going to be good when it got announced. I'm still watching it because they're doing a fucking phenomenal job animating it. Tatter. More boxes. What is in here? Ah, yay. We love to see it. Miscellaneous blocks of card. Actually, this is a very good card. I need to put this aside. Y'all, there's a story behind this card. I love it. Oh, look, Echo. The shit you gave me that got sent to you accidentally. But yeah. Dark States and Brengate and more Brengate. Oh, I mean, I got remote locals, but it's hot mess and still learning to hot. That's gonna be rough, buddy. That's gotta be rough. Up and then up. We're pringling a little bit. Nothing too bad. Boy. Those sticks. I know it's that far. Right now. Yes. Right now, I don't care. Speaking of which, is an FFR Blind Mire. Why isn't it on my deck? Exactly. Why isn't it in my deck? Why is it in the box? Oh, we're gonna fix that. No, we're doing the fix. Take a while, but we are doing the fix. That's there. That's there. That's just a random Dragon Empire. That's there. Rank Gate. A few of these just chilling. Same with lyrical shenanigans. Promos! Fear. Chaos. Landmire. Cody Blaze. I forgot I got a split of Cody Blaze. Lyrical. Dragon Empire. Dark States. A lot of Dragon Empire and FFRs. Or FRs, not FFRs, but still. That goes there. You're a dual nation. You're more Dragon Empire or you're more Dark States? Because we have a Dark States. You're more Dark States. You're technically. I'm just going to put you here. I'll figure it out later. So, Dark States. Rank Gate. Kind of see the difference. Oh god. That's right. The Shadowverse deck, but there's also loose cards of Vanguard here for whatever fucking reason. So, what do we do with you? This is a legit Shadowverse deck. I see no reason to unsleeve it. We are not focusing on Shadowverse in this current meta or neglecting it and putting it to the side somewhere because there's going to be a shit ton of Shadowverse cards somewhere. On the bed. Don't know where something can go, it goes on the bed. Next box. We've only been streaming for an hour, but we've been doing some decent progress. It's just so much shit. Oh, there's so much shit. I didn't even finish this thing. Okay, calm down. What are you? Rank K, the silhouette. Hi. More Brengate. Oh god, original Velstra. That's where he was. Then I have to say that's where he was. It indicates the problem that I have been having. For example, Why the fuck was this here? Oh, I love this card, but why the fuck was that card mixed with all these? Put that there. Put that there. Okay, what is going on over here? I feel like this is just going to be a big-ass stack of premium. Yep, there's some premium. Some lyrical for some reason. Dark States, Keter. Why is this upside down now? Dark States, Dragon, Stoy. Renegade. There we go. Dragon Empire, Renegade, Dragon Empire, Renegade, Renegade. Orchestrate. Renegade, Dragon Empire. Fuck. We basically do this every case opening, or at least I have the guys hopefully do this every case opening, just because when you open a case, you're going to have a shit ton of cards. If you sort all the cards, the moment you open the case, it's going to be easier on your future self when you're trying to find certain cards. Because if you just start throwing them willy-nilly and saying we'll sort them out later, that later is never going to happen. You're never going to actually sort the cards. They're always going to be a jumbled mess. And then when you need to find something from that set that you open, you're going to be struggling to find it. And you're going to be kicking yourself like, oh, why didn't we sort this earlier? As much as the pain sorting cards is after opening cases, the long-term benefits outweigh the short-term pain. Also, what the fuck is there a vision token here? Yeah. Yes, I will be streaming. When the fuck does that come out? When does Deer Days 2 comes out? But yes, I will be streaming Deer Days 2 whenever it does come out. When that is, I've honestly forgotten, so you're gonna have to remind me. Oh look, Drilling Angel. I'm gonna love whenever like this I find a stack of one nation. It's gonna be a lot. It is a lot easier to sort. Premium cards just running away. Probably not gonna be sorting premium. Probably just gonna be putting premium into a box and saying goodbye. Not throwing them away. Making that clear. Just putting it into the box and saying put that over there. I have no reason to play premium, unfortunately. So it's like all my premium stuff is gonna be put aside. Most of it's massage, so it's mostly just keeps. Excuse me. I mostly just keepsakes. January 30. I got. That's gonna be interesting. Because not a few days later, like 3 days later, I think, I am in Germany for a BCS. Speaking of which, I need to contact someone. Proxy! Proxy, go into the Proxy box, please. Thank you. Premium. There's that. I was looking for that. Again. More premium, more Brinkgate, more premium. Oh, got a Chrono thing. I forgot I had you. More premium, more sleeves, more of that, more proxies over there. At least whenever I'm unsleeving the decks, they're all the same fucking nation. That's gonna be at least easy to sort. It's just getting there. Magic. Why are you in a sleeve? Plop and plop. Random mushy kicking card. Proxy. That Cray Elemental over trigger. Dragon Empire, Dragon Empire. Dark Stage, Dragon Empire, Dark Stage, Dragon Empire. Someone make a remix out of that. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Tried. That here, put that there. Looking for this actually. To know that I have it at least. Alright. How's that box? part of me said unsleeve everything. The other part of me saying don't touch this. Because what this is basically ride lines. I'm gonna need reference. Perfect throw. Y'all couldn't see it, but that was a perfect throw. Alright, next box. What's in here? Proxies! Oh, quintuplets. Fine. For those of you that might not know what this box is, the contents of this box are not important. This box was a special box. It's seen some mileage in years. It's not as special as it used to be. But this was basically a box that changed depending on temperature. So if you look at here, like it's got a little bit of dark tones. If I warm it up, I don't know if it's gonna work. It's been a while. Good enough. See? It changes colors. And if I blow on it, if I make it colder, it's gonna take a while. Too cold. Not as cold as I was hoping to be. Cold outside, but I'm not gonna open a window just yet. You know, that's good enough. See? There's like a rim now. I might not be able to see. Never mind. I don't know why I'm sidetracked to that. Oh god, yeah. I'm gonna keep these. These are really good. But this was a box holding extra decks. I have basically what is a Unica deck, or at least a core of a Unica deck. Because look, Unicas and Bicos. Which I did want to read one card. Play is the order that came out with Mask to give Mask a crypt. Players who have Vanguard a Serenus card named countercharge one, choose 3 trigger units from a drop and put them into your soul. If a card was Serenus card name was removed this turn, use one of your Vanguards and it gets crit +1 until the end of the turn. Okay, cool. So you can't. I was trying to see if you can still give the crit to the new one, but no, since you're not being able. Are you removing? Uno momento. You're not removing. I'm pretty sure you're not removing anything. You're moving to bind zone, but not removing from play. So that does not count. Your main phase did not. It's going to cover inches of coverage from bind zone. Yeah, no. There's no way to use this order to give the new one a crit because you're never removing from game. That's only for Mask. Yada yada yada. Regardless, Dark States goes to Dark States pile. It was one of my fears that I'm gonna push this and it's all gonna topple. Ooh, I forgot I had this. Shadowverse. Shit. Where'd I put Shadowverse? I have not made a Shadowverse pile yet. I think I know what the next box I need to take care of because I'm gonna start needing Shadowverse very soon. Also, magic on magic, please. Thank you. Pull this over here. Shadowverse. What's this? This is, oh god, Omnigruzio. And Greedon. Dark States. And just a old Velstra core. Oh yeah. Dark States. Rank 8. Catter. Toy. Dragon Empire. Lyrical and Nationless. You're next. Titan Box Tim. Kinda cute. What the hell is stuck underneath you, boy? Why is this stuck underneath you? Gamer. For the most part, this is just gonna be sleeves, but still, I'm also cleaning you out. Titan Box Tim. This is so fucking cute. I love this. I'm not putting you on the ground. I'm gonna leave you up here. Proxy. You know what? I know what the next thing I need to do is after I do this. Because I'm pretty sure this is gonna be sleeves. And whatever this fucking is. Please Dark Moon. Better. By Schwartz, apparently. Oh, yeah, the promos. That's right. I remember these promos. These are the promos I got in the world. I need to save those. Premium. No White Schwartz. Sleeves. Premium. More premium. More sleeves. Oh, God. Fucking Bakugan. Actually an enjoyable game when we started it, when we tested it out. It was actually an enjoyable game. Just a lot of different problems that we didn't continue. Nah, not good. Oh God. Oof. This brings back memories. Mecha Trainer. A staple for the longest time for any Spike Brothers deck. Memories. Better. Yeah. That there. That's here. What are you? That there. Here. For some fucking reason, I have Overwhelms. Don't ask me why. Markers. Whatever you are. Proxy, but technically I think I can throw that one away. More Overwhelms. More sleeves. More premium. More packets of sleeves. For some reason, Chakra Barathi, Nirvana, 100 million crit cards. Don't know where those came from. Or why. What the hell is that? No. Oh yeah, it's up like Hero Sleeves. I need to put this to the side somewhere. Like, yeah. Good enough. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to be using a lot of these sleeves. So I'm going to put this here. Leave them in there for now. Good enough. That's right. I need to grab. Well, I need to grab the sleeves that are on the sleeves. Proxy that are on the ground real quick. But I need to grab the proxy box. Getting these decently full. But I'm going to change that because I have this drawer. I threw a lot of proxies in. Also, I got a couple of decks here. So, put those out as well. Up. Okay. After these two drawers, which is going to just be a lot of that. After these two drawers, I'm pretty sure I need to start working on the decks in front of me. Because those are taking up space that I'm going to need. God damn, there's too many proxies. Like, way too many. God, we still need to sort through all of this too, don't we? Those are sleeves. Those are just miscellaneous sleeves for some reason. I think there's like a 50 count maybe. Maybe a 50 count of just pink sleeves. Give me you. Not finding it. There we go. Oh boy. Put this over here for right now. Actually, I don't know where to put this. Put this over here for right now. Could you not? Please. Thank you. A lot of these are V premium, I think, as well, because I see a lot of cards that are jewel lines and shit. But it's LV. Oh god, yeah, throwing this out. Definitely don't need that anymore. Cards amongst the things. Here you go. Why do I have this? I do not know. Oh god, more Shadowverse. You guys probably don't hear that, which is a good thing. Because everybody would like to hear the crumpling of paper. God, we're gonna have to go through all that, aren't we? At least this drawer is getting fucking clean finally. Oh god, I got a lot of loose shit here, don't I? Okay, come here. Come here. I think I'm finding a semblance of a Tachikaze deck in here. Oh yeah. I found a Tachi deck in here. Put that over there for now. Well, premium. We know where premium goes. I think I can. I'll sort through all of these later. Right now, I need to figure out what all is paper, what all is cardboard. Yoy yoy. That's trash. How we know? Post-it notes. Put that there. Mini screwdriver. No clue. More Tachi, more Proxies. Nice. Yeah, this is the Ravenous Danger Mega Rex in here. This is the old fucking V-era Tachi deck. Got a mix of white shorts, Proxies, and actual cards in here. Gotta be careful of, but not mix up between. What did I get myself into? Why did I let this all go so out of hand? Oh god. Oh, Exor, hi. There we go. There's a random sleeve that I chucked in there. Okay, we're starting to find actual physical cards now. Oop. Proxies. Excuse you. More physical cards. Proxies, more cards, more proxies. More. This is going to be just a miscellaneous stream. Is this going to be monotonous? Is monotonous the right word? When are proxy claims coming back? We are seeing the process of them coming back, because until this is all sorted, they're not coming back. Once this is all sorted, they're coming back. How have I left this long without sorting stuff? Good question. I would love to know the answer myself, but we're here now. Oh, God, there's just so much junk in here. Eh. Oh my God, this floor is actually clean. I'm also doing this. I'm also glad I'm doing this now, because if I can sort everything and not have everything just loose, it's going to save me trouble in the future, because eventually the plan is to move back to the States. We're still in the working process of that. If everything goes according to plan, maybe sometime this year. So huzzah on that. But if that is actually the plan, I would not like to get the news that I can move back and then it all be like this and I have to do this before I leave. So I'd rather do this now and not later. So there's that. Ugh. Yeah, you're not wrong. More proxies. Oh yeah, one more drawer. Most of this week will be literally this. I'm gonna try to stream these as close to each other as possible, in a sense of day by day, and get them done all, and get this done as fast as I can, so that doesn't take too much time. This is all Shadowverse. Fresh. The Vanguard Proxy just slipped from the top. The hell is this? Sleeves? Just sleeves. Mostly white short sleeves and magic sleeves that I'm gonna need. I'm gonna put this over here at the beginning, please. Please, come on. The new blues doubleware. Actually, it does look interesting. I like the defensive option. It does give Bruce more grade 1s to play with because we didn't have good boosters. We technically had decent boosters, but not good enough type deals. Okay, so I'm already reallocating the top drawer to Shadowverse because there's going to be a lot of Shadowverse, period. And I need to start allocating some stuff around. So Shadowverse goes into the Shadowverse drawer. There's now going to be the Shadowverse drawer. We're going to sort Shadowverse some other day, but for right now, that's the Shadowverse drawer. There you go. Put that there for now. What are you? Leaves! And then this is just mostly cables and stuff, so we can keep that there. We can actually put the assortment of junk in here, so we have a box now. All that box is going to get used for, no clue. And this is just a box of junk. So this can go away. Cool. All right. So, we got a new pile of shit here. Real quick, need to sort. So that goes there. This should be all premium. That's a Dark States card. Premium. Dark States. And this should be again all. Oh, there's one proxy in between. This should all be the OG Tachi V deck. That's all premium. Technically. Alrighty. I think some of the simpler parts done now. Leaves. Leave box. Fresh pack of sleeves for some fucking reason, but hey, good to know. Sleeves. Stuff. Box. Chuck. Proxy. A carrot. No, actually, a carrot. Dark States crits. Rank gate stuff. More proxies. And a whale. What is this? More carrots. For some reason in a top loader this time. Leave. An overtrigger. Proxy. And more proxies. Cool. Dark States. Dark States and a great one catter for some reason. Oh. Good news. Proxies. Pretty sure. Don't feel any real card. Oh, no, there we go. How to find the real cards inside of proxies? The bend test. If it bends, it's a proxy. If it don't bend, it's a real card. And if it does bend and it's a real card, whoops, a little bit too much strength. Right, there you go. Yep, cool. Ah, something's there. Yep, cool. Nope, something's there. Yep. See, if it bends like that, that's all proxies. Into the bin. Now let's figure out what's here. Keter. A little bit bent. Luckily, it's just a draw trigger. Soy. Promo. More proxies. Soy. More proxies. Soy. Dark States. Those were in a box full of proxies. Why? I gotta ask past Philip because current Philip is gonna go, what the fuck is going on? Alright. More proxies. What are you? Leaves! Eh. Put those there. This away. Clear sleeves. I'm gonna keep them in this box. I'm pretty sure these are the clears for this type of sleeve. So at least we know. And see, that's one problem I did. I put 3 different Dragon Shield clears on my decks. So eventually they started mixing together, and I don't know which clears are on which decks. So I can't replace them if they get broken. So I've started just buying one set of clears and nothing else. That way, if anything breaks, I have spares. Because I'm not going to figure out if that's a spare of the thing I already have or not. Why is this still in plastic? Me. Oh, boy. Too bad it's not spring, because I'm basically spring cleaning. Then I'm... That was so bad. More sleeves. Why are you in there? I do not know. Take these out, please. Go. Put them in there. There we go. Oh boy. That's done there. I'm just gonna check this. Oh god, those sleeves look damaged. More sleeves, but a full set of them. More sleeves, but a full set of them. I think I saw these pinks a bit ago somewhere. Yep, there they are. Found more pinks, which means we can put them with the other pinks. Now we have more pinks. We probably have enough of a pink deck now. Truck. Okay, I've been dodging the issues too long. I have to take care of this. One at a time. Dark State's pretty sure with some Brent game mixed in. Found a dog. I think I was looking for one. Found a second dog. I think I was looking for both. I was definitely looking for this. Holy shit, I was definitely looking for this. Where the fuck was that? I swear to God, I don't know if people know this story. On a side note, probably one of my favorite lyrical cards that ever got printed. Not that good when it came out, but I love it for some reason. If people know this story, if for some reason we find during this cleanup process 4 grade 3 Makanis, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. Yup. Yup. Any organizations for Velstra and if Freiheit and Feltitia are unattainable. Oh, that's a tough one. For Freiheit, there's not much to replace him because of what he does. He's basically your only one of your only battle phase operates. So if you don't have, what's Ventli? What is that one? I honestly forgot what that one is. Hold up. Let me look up what the other card is. I don't remember what the other card is. Oh, okay, that one. If you can't get Freiheit or her, getting the DZ set 1 equivalent of Freiheit, but it costs a CB is a good Freiheit replacement. You're just gonna have to be more CB mindful. And if you can't get the new grade 1 that makes all shit free, put as many fucking counter charges in there as you can, which means more Boba mains and shit and such. Just so you can keep doing your skills without having to worry about CB. Put that there. Dark States gets a third pile. That's not going to be a problem one bit. Alright. Oh, I see some loose cards that fell to the side. More Dark State. Brain Gate, actually. Alright, time to finally unsleeve you. Move this over here, because that is going to have to come over here now, because this is an attempt at a premium Messiah deck. With strides and all. And even a Guardian Shield that I honestly did not know I had. Or owned. Or... Ah, shit. There you go. Don't worry, nothing happened. Absolutely nothing happened. Alright, so... Pretty sure I don't need to unsleeve these markers. I'm going to just leave them as is, but put them over here. Same goes for the strides. Nah, we're unsleeving all this. I love the Miku sleeves and all, but they're getting damaged to the point of no return. It's like, it was nice having you. There's a time for everything. Plus I get to figure out what actually I own. Because I'm missing certain number of certain sleeves that if I could get if I can find 4 of these, I've fixed some of my problems. So I'm hoping I can actually start flipping them around. I have 2. Need 2 more. I need to find 2 more of those. And we're golden. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Now that I said, I'm probably not going to find them. Knowing my luck. But this is another reason why we're doing all this bullshit. So we can find even sleeves, apparently. Now we have all this sleeve collection over here. Give me the fucking SP. Thank you. Let it go. Let it go. Hopefully this is getting copyrighted. Oink. Ugh. Got my hopes up and now they're getting crushed again. Actually, I think I need to only find 1 more of that sleeve because I think the 3rd one, or 4th one technically, is in the box already. Don't remember though, so only time will tell with this. Up. Come on, get out. Thank you. Come on. No dice, no luck. Say it. Wait. This is a black sleeve. Oh. Alright. Y'all don't know this, but these were one of the first over sleeves I've ever bought. Literally. These sleeves are probably 8 years old. They've served their purpose. They've served me well. It is time to say goodbye. This is surprisingly one of the only ones that's still intact as much as it can be, because most of them have turned like this, which for the most part that still looks cool to an extent, but it's like but it's time to say goodbye. Piece of my soul just went. Alright, keeping these sleeves though, because reasons. Yep. There we go. Put that there. Put those 2 there because we're gonna need them. And there's our strides. Boop. Alright, a whole ass premium Messiah deck. Ow. How to get unsleeved? We've been. Time flies when you're having fun, I guess. I don't know if you can count this as fun, but it is something. An hour and 40 minutes. Not bad. you may be able to salvage those Miko sleeves if you use them with a clear. Yeah, they're standard size. So if I want to use them in Vanguard, that would basically mean triple sleeving, which for decks is not no-go. Stride decks maybe. I don't have enough for any proper decks for either games that are standard size. It's like, I could probably salvage them. You're not wrong. They've served their purpose. They've done their duty. They have run their tour. It is time for them to take a break. And I can always try to find fresh ones and just, have some nostalgia that way. But yeah. Oh, wait. I need to with my fucking weapon. Fucking love this thing. Give. There you go. Sorry, that was bothering me. I'm so glad this thing has a lid on it. Can you imagine me doing this and pouring water behind me on all the cards? Ha 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 ha. Anyway. I can just see people watching this as a VOD, just doing work, homework, playing, testing, whatever, and just having me right there to your side, listening, just having something to pass the time, something just to fill the noise. I'm basically noise for some people in the future. I need to reply real quick. One sec. Okay. That's fun. Oh yeah. That's a keepsake. It's I'm so used to the camera being over there. It's a straw PG that says official judge. I got this from a friend. It's some good memories. It is definitely going like this. I will sleeve it. Actually, I will sleeve it now. Look, I have so many fucking sleeves. It fell on the ground almost. That would have been a nightmare. Let's sleeve this one. Actually, I'm going to put this one in the binder. So, I'm going to also be unsleeving the binder up here. Where is it? Uh-oh. One moment. We could have a problem. Oh, yeah. Nope, never mind. Problem solved. Hey! Looking for the smaller binder that has more important shit in it. I'll also be unsleeving taking out most of the cards in here. Except the last pages. Because the last pages are these, as well as these bad boys. And why take those out when you don't have to? So what I'm actually going to do is find a slot and put this one in here. What's a keepsake and what isn't? Those two can go. Actually, why do I even have you? Oh, you're Italian. That's right. I have an Italian card in here. Yup. We'll put you over here. There you go. So we'll be also unsleeving this thing. Except for the last page. But that's later. Gonna get through phase 1 first. Phase 1 so far is going pretty swimmingly. Like, looking at the stacks in front of me, they're going pretty swimmingly. There's so many more cars behind me. I am so scared. Because what you see here, I want to say is 1/5. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating. I'll say 1/3. Still 1/3 though, holy shit. Okay, these are all loose sleeves. Alter Ego Messiah. When the new shit came out, and then you... Oh! See, I'm glad I'm doing this. I forgot I had a quick, a Santa dude in here. Now that Santa dude can actually go into a proper deck. Wait, Santa dude and Overtrigger. Those are not premium. Those go into a separate pile. Anything else here that was not premium? Nope, everything else is premium. So you go here. Patiently waiting for the moment the pile blocks are... Yeah, that's probably gonna happen. Okay, more sleeves. Gonna have to get a bigger sleeve box. Well, granted, these are just miscellaneous sleeves. What we're gonna do with those sleeves is we're gonna put them in their own piles because we're gonna be putting decks back into them anyway. It's just I want to get everything. Why did I close that? I want to get everything out to start with, and then go from there. There's premium. Premium is slowly gonna get up here. Slowly. Oh, so many decks. Yeah, fuck it, one at a time. One at a time. This is technically alright. No. I'm also taking everything, especially stuff like this, because it's like, something's gonna go wrong if I don't. Something's gonna go wrong if I don't. I just know it. Okay. Proxy. Oh, hit the damn box. I know gravity sucks with paper, but hit the damn fucking box. Yeah. This, oh god, this right here is gonna take the longest time because I need to preserve the sleeve, put the car where it needs to go, put the proxy where it needs to go. Like a fucking one thing makes 3. Okay, dark states. I'm gonna do it like this. Up. First gonna unsleeve, and then we're gonna sort. Because if I sort while unsleeving, it's gonna take longer. It's a lot easier to unsleeve and get into the motions of unsleeving. Come on. Motions of unsleeving first, rather than unsleeving, sorting, unsleeving, sorting, unsleeving, sorting. Also, these sleeves are not making it easy to pull these shits out. Give! Jesus! Wrong pile. There we go. Oh, God. I'm probably gonna go for another... How long have we been streaming for? It's gonna hit the 2-hour mark here in a bit. I'm probably gonna go for another hour and a half. It's currently 8:40. It's gonna be 9. I want to go till 10. So I have like 3 good hours. 3 good hours of doing this. Maybe go to 11. Maybe. If I have like 4 hours of doing this. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where we're at in the 3-hour mark. So that's another hour and 15 minutes. And then depending on that is if we're going to continue for another hour or if we're going to call it there and then continue on tomorrow. And then do this all again tomorrow. If anything, this is not only good practice for streaming, that's literally just that. It is literally just good practice for streaming because it teaches me or forces me to practice talking about anything and everything while I do anything and everything. Because the worst thing in a stream is just sitting there in silence. Something must be going on constantly. Someone must be talking. Some music must be going. And since I am literally unsleeving shit and sleeving and sorting, there's not much shit going on. Therefore, by process, I don't think it's process emulation, it's just process. I also don't know what word I said because the more I talk, the more I lose myself. So eventually, or not eventually, because the content, which is the sorting, is fucking boring, and usually if this was not streamed, it would be sitting in silence doing this, potentially listening to music, which I feel like is the only downside I have by streaming this, is I can't listen to my music and bop and just, let the time pass. I have to use me brain power and come up with sentences to say and kind of be funny the way I say them so that it's interesting, so that it keeps going. See what I mean? How long have I been ranting about this topic? Just nonsense. It's just good practice. It is good practice. What is happening in the comment section? What are you guys talking about? Patiently waiting? Yeah, we already did that. Which nation have you found works best with Griffagila? Found? I found nothing. I've tested out Keter. It kind of works because Keter Dragon Tree Grade 1 has draw power. So if you know when to use it, you kind of benefit. Problem with Dragon Tree is the problem with Dragon Tree is if you want to be efficient, you need minimum 3 CB to make 3 Dragon Tree markers because you're going to make 2 on the Grade 10 ride, which means you're using 3 of your 5 CB. You don't have counter charges unless you put some sort of weird ass engine in. Because, for the first 3 turns, you're basically not doing anything. So you have to have 3 CB for 3 markers. That way you have 5 markers on board. So you have as many markers as possible. So you can start stacking markers, yada, yada, yada. And then, on top of that, you gotta try to keep yourself at 4 or lower damage so that you can on your turn, what is it, 4? Yeah, on your turn 4, actually, you have to be at 4 lower damage on turn 4 in a deck that doesn't do anything for 2 turns, has somewhat of a decent Vanguard turn on turn 3, and then somehow survive till turn 4 without going to 4 or without going to 5 damage, staying at max 4, so that when you're on your turn 4, you can use the skills of the set order token you've generated from riding up to grade 11, which let's assume you ride up to grade 11. Let's not talk about you potentially missing that. So when you ride up to grade 11, you use the ability to give yourself a damage to go to 5. Because if you're at 5, you can't give yourself the damage to accelerate the process of triggering that over trigger. If you're at 5 and you die, and it's not that type of mechanic. So you gotta keep yourself at 4. And try to keep yourself at 4 in this fucking meta by turn 4 in a deck that does not plus. That is very much vanilla 2 turns, and then turn 3 also does a plus. It gets really fucking difficult to stay alive and keep a hand and be at 4 or more or less damage, or 4 or less damage. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. Up. Premium. Yep. Premium. Yep. Why is there a brain gate card in here? I understand the premiums. I understand the nationalists because this was a great Faila deck. And I'm starting to understand why there's premium in here because I'm starting to remember what I did. My own fault there's premium in here. Yep. Dark stays there. Premium there. That's a nationless, even though it looks like Bring Gate. Put Dragon Empire there for now. Keter. Dark States. Bring Gate. Premium. Keter. And more nationless. That was one deck. Look. Which nation would you say is the best overall, and why is it Brain Gate? Nice one. Best nation overall. That's a hard one. Honestly, if we're talking about consistency, I guess, options, and just being able to find anything you might need, I gotta give it to Lyrical because it has such a big card pool. You know, that stuff can be put into a lot of other stuff compared to other nations where that's not the case. And you have so many different ride lines that just a couple of generic cards can potentially upgrade. But Lyrical probably has the best diversity to be the best. As far as what the best overall is, personally, I'd say is Brain Gate for me. Dark States is cool and all, but Dark States has way too many gimmicks that focus on its own gimmicks. At least Brain Gate, you can still splice some stuff here and there. Like fucking Bobaman goes everywhere. Name me a Dark States card where it goes everywhere. I can't think of one right away. I can think of Bobaman right away. Alright, next one. That's a fucking Bang Dream deck. I forgot I did this. There's gonna be a lot of yawning now. I hit a weird wall. I think we're just gonna go for another hour. We're gonna try to get as much done in the next hour as possible. Let it go, and then go from there. Yeah, Dark States, the only thing we don't have is a good cannon charger. If the day ever comes when we get one, great. I don't see it though. Like the closest thing to a good cannon charger we're ever gonna get is Kitty. And that's technically a decent one, but not a good one. That's how it does, yeah. Oh well. Oh shit, there's gonna be a lot of yawning now. Because I've hit a weird wall. And unfortunately, the thing I'm drinking out of this is just water, not coffee. I wish. Can you imagine all of this being coffee? Oh, it's only water though. Can you imagine this being coffee? Holy shit. That'd be awesome. Anyway. With guard restrict do to your Vanguard and swing to Give the fucking Proxy. God damn, come on. Oh, some of these cards just don't want to come. Excuse me. Some of these cards just don't want to come out of the sleeve sometimes. The bright side here is most of these cards that were underneath here were a Dark Stitch Jewel trial deck. At least that's going to be easy to sort. Basically, I think the way I want to do this, once we've pulled everything from everywhere, is I want to first build the decks. I want to first build the decks that I want to build. Saya, Duel, Bruce, stuff like that. And find the most optimal build that I want, build it, and then move to the next one. And then once I've built all the decks that I want to build and figure out what all I'm missing for those said decks, Then I'm going to put these cards and sort them by potentially rarity as well as usefulness. Like I can look at a card and go, you're common, you're probably never going to be used. If there's a situation arises, I at least know where you are and start searching. Start searching the common piles for it. But for example, this guy right here, like he's going to go into the binder at a 4 of. Because I know there's going to potentially be a use for him again. Because he's just that type of an effect that can potentially pop up. If, like, I know what's going into the common pile immediately. Pile of extra jewel. That's never getting used. There's no shot in heaven or hell that base Proud Extra Jewel will ever see the light of day in a deck. In an actual meant to be built deck. I'm not talking about someone picked up the deck and they don't have anything else to play. I'm talking about you had the resources to upgrade and have upgraded your deck. There's no reason Trial Extra Jewel will ever be in a finished version of any deck that exists. And that is a very 99 confident thing to say. 99%. If we had to return to G era, which deck would you play? Messiah. Simple as that. Easy. Messiah. Yeah. Yeah. Messiah is always going to be number one if we're talking about G. Never going to be anybody else. If I had to pick a number 2, that's going to be hard. Because I have, for the glimpse that I showed. Let me finish this pile that I have in my hand, and then I'll make my point. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. Okay, binder. There it is. So Messiah, definitely number 1. Wrong side. You can see. Messiah. So I have four other G-era Stride decks to pick from that are my favorites as a second one. I don't know which one. Because it's like, man, it probably would be Victor, but then, I'd like Tachi's, but Spike's, Fang's definitely last, unfortunately. As much as I love Fang's last. Because between these 3, so it's either Victor, Rising, or Gaia. And I don't know which one of these I like more over the other. Because when I think about Victor, I think about Gaia. When I think about Gaia, I think about Victor or Rising. When I think about Rising, I think about Gaia. It's like, I feel like if I had to pick one of these, I'd say I think I want a Gaia before Victor. I think Rising comes in 4th. I think the more I'm thinking about it now, Rising comes in 4th. I think Gaia would be my second deck, and then Victor my third. I think. Because I'm first always, but because it's so easy, it's like me. Okay. Where were we? Oh god, stop flying away. More deck. Yeah, I gotta unsleeve Proxy, or maybe not Proxy, because some of these are on Proxy all the way. Some of these are like minimal Proxy, some are like fully proxied. But I at least gotta completely unsleeve 50 cards per deck. And there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So there's 20 decks, 50 cards. If I'm mathing, 20, 50. Is that 1K? No, that's not 1K. I'm over. No, that is 1K, isn't it? I'm a math major. I should know this. No, because 50 times 2 is 100. 100 times 10 I'm so overcomplicating this. 50 times. I think my brain is just getting fried from everything. So 50 times 20 is just becoming difficult for some fucking reason. Like 50 times 2 is 100. 100 times 10 is 1k. Yeah, there's 1k fucking cards I need to unsleeve. There's 1,000 cards I need to unsleeve. I'm not mathing. Something's not right here. If I have 50 cards in, yeah, no, that is right. Yeah, I have to unsleeve 1,000 cards. Oof, just oof. Yeah, the ride lines are separate. The ride lines for some of these are separate, plus the ride lines are not going to get probably unsleeved. That's the only thing that's not going to get unsleeved is the ride lines, because it's like, I need a guideline of knowing what the fuck do I want. Yeah, it is definitely 50 cards. Oh, come on, just cooperate and slide out with no problems, please. That's what you should. Random ass lyrical among all the dark states. Come here. Come here. Coming. Oh, my fingers are gonna look very damaged soon, because this one's already starting to kind of feel the edges of the sleeves a little bit. Up. Coming. There we go. Nope, don't fall. Jesus Christ, do not fall. Last thing I need is a pile of cards. Granted, if they do fall, they're all gonna fall in one direction that I can easily scoop them up and put them back where they need to go. But at the same time, I don't want anything to fall. Oh boy. This is gonna be a long couple of streams. The bright side is there's a couple of boxes behind me of multiple sets. The good news there is that those boxes are mostly sorted by nation already. And that's actually just good news, yeah. There's no bad news attached to that. It's just mostly good news. Most of the boxes behind me are already sorted by nation. So it's not going to be that difficult to, sort out. And even the decks are all sorted by nation. So it's mostly just unsleeving. That's going to be the difficult part. Look at this. This is all bang chain. This goes over there. I could have sorted it. It's already technically sorted, but I'm not going to bother with it. This is all Dark States Jewel Sturt deck that was used as a back. That was there. Speaking of the Jewel, I'm to unsleeve the Jewel. Where did that box go? I need you, yeah. I need the ride line box. Yoink. Put the Jewel ride line into the ride line box. That's the ride line box. That's all the ride lines. Over here for now. Oh, I have to look at this again. Hate this card. Hate what this card represents. That's what I hate. I hate what this card represents. At least Jewel is unsleeving a little bit nicer. I think some of those cards have been in those sleeves for a lot long, so they've kind of baked in. Jewel has been recently, I think, or more recently sleeved or unsleeved. A lot easier to take stuff out. Oh, look, there's Bodus. I might try making a deck that runs Bodus. I might try making the Time Leaper Dragon deck that has the Bodus fuck you build. I think I saw someone make that, and I've very been intrigued. So I might just copy them or try to build a deck similar to that and see how it goes. I might need to play like an order engine or find a way to play an order engine. We'll see. That's cooking for a later day. Which deck set pairing do you think will come next? Like Hari and Night Rose are together, maybe Fenrir and Gavriel? If we're going by anime, so what they've been doing for the Stride deck sets is they've been going by character decks that have a lot of importance in G. Chronojet was the first one for very obvious reasons. He was the first one to introduce Stride, yada yada yada, Chrono, yada yada yada. Messiah being second was poetic to Chronojet because Ibuki was part of the main story for the longest time as Chrono's rival, mentor, yada yada yada. Messiah was also one of the first few decks that really got a starter deck next to Chronojet, who got support, so forth and so forth. By that logic, stuff like Altmail and Asha should follow suit, but they went instead into the direction moving way forward in G into the other two most iconic decks, not only by decks and that were built, but also by decks that were played in the anime, and that was Shiranui and Luard. Then they kind of backtracked to the iconic duo of Hari and Night Rose, the two girls from the anime, yada yada yada. So if we're talking about pairs, as well as what's potentially coming up next, they got a couple of options to go through. If they're going by anime pairs that we know that were important to the story and that were kind of impactful, Altmile and Asha are a decent next pick because they were part of Tri 3, they're Chrono's teammates. That would make a lot of sense. If you're wanting to actually make Stride decks that make sense for the game, aka we have we have a card in the game that has the ability that when it's discarded for grade 3 ride or for Stride, you draw a card. Those cards, once Hari and Night Rose come out, are finally all going to be actually usable in standard, as at this current moment, until Hari and Night Rose come out, they are not. The Stoicheia one is not, at least, usable at all, because, you don't Stride in Stoicheia until Night Rose. So once those come out, those are going to be useful. So the only one left would be Lyricals. Therefore, Lyrical Stride deck set could be on the table, just to make that Lyrical card actually be playable and useful its full effect in Standard. And if we're talking about Lyrical G decks, the only Lyrical G deck worth mentioning is Loris. So, if you're gonna make Loris, who do you put next to Loris? My bet, if you're gonna do Loris, would be Thalas. That kind of makes sense. So my bet is either on Asha Altmile or Thavas Loris. Gabriel Fenrir is cool, but if anybody's getting anything before Gabriel or Fenrir, it would be Kamui with Novograppler Victor or Murakami, because it has basically two users in G that play the Vanquisher. So Vanquisher might be also one of the top contenders for the next Stride deck set. Emi and Kamui actually could make a lot of sense, but we'll see. And that is also true. Gavriel and Fenrir are two Keter decks. We have way too many Keter deck and counter decks already. I want to go. I don't know if they're gonna do it, but I want to believe they're gonna go into the direction of making one Stride deck set for every nation, so that at least the cards they made for Stride deck support are not completely useless. Therefore, Loris has a good chance of becoming a thing. I'm gonna have to put you back in sleeves anyway, but at the same time, I'm not sleeping here. I am because Averniel, I could keep him in his sleeves. I could keep him sleeved up in the deck's done, but he's got cards behind him. I don't know what they are. I want to know everything. I want to know where all of my fucking cards are and what all of them are. So if I have to unsleeve all the decks and have to re-sleeve them again, that is the sacrifice I'm gonna do. Might be pointless, might be wasteful. I don't care. I am doing it this way. Cross that bridge of rebuilding him when I need to in the future. I'm actually glad I finally got I finally got 4 of these guys. Experiment actually playable. Upside decks got reprints of important staples, either arts or class. I love how you're hoping for something that's actually happening, Echo. I love how you're hoping for something that's actually already happening. You're wanting reprints of important staples from Stride deck sets. If you're the way you worded it, you're wanting reprints of important staples from Stride deck sets. What we're getting in set 6 is reprints of important staples from Stride deck sets. That's not what you worded. Word your sentences better. Yeah, unfortunately, as much as Loris and Guy appear together for no reason, for just vibes would be cool, it's not gonna happen because it's Bushiroad. They always do something thematically. So it's like, see, one of the reasons I'm doing all this bullshit is because of this card. I think I own 5. I think I own 5. I don't even know the whereabouts of this one. I don't know where the other 4 or 3 are. I know at least I own a playset. I don't know where the other 3 up to 4 are. I only know where this one fucking copy is. And that pisses me off. Yeah, great. If you change that, the sentence does work. Unfortunately, you did not change that, so you fucked up the beginning sentence. Oh, someone made a really good quote. If you have a pile of shit and you put sugar on it, it's still going to be a pile of shit. Doesn't matter how much doesn't matter how sweet you make it. It's still going to be a pile of shit. You fucked up. There's nothing you can say that can fix your fuck up. You have fucked up. You can't sugarcoat it anymore. That's gonna take forever. Oh god, this is taking longer than I thought. I don't think we're gonna get through all of these decks. I think we're gonna get through a good chunk. That way I can move some stuff around and slide this over there. The phrasing is important, very much. Like it's... I need to find that video or that saying, because it was a really good one. It basically meant, it literally took the phrase of you can't sugarcoat it and elaborate on it, literally of going, yeah, you can make a 5-star dish, but then if I piss on it, doesn't matter what I add, doesn't matter what I take away, I've still pissed on it. Piss is always going to be there. No matter how much sugar, no matter how much other ingredients I add, there's always going to be piss in it. Come on. Slowly starting to bleed, which I need to be careful, because if I'm bleeding inside the sleeves, I'll leave marks. I might need to start changing fingers. Yep. What are you? That's still Dark State's card. Nice. Okay. Check this. Dark States. Actually, that's Nationless. Dark States. All this Dark States, except for this one premium card that somehow made it into the file. No. It's one of the reasons is because I can't find an order. Most of it is just because I'm sick of not being able to find cards, period. The order was just like an icing on the top of the cake, but there's still a whole fucking cake. Plus, if I start, you miss this part potentially. If I start organizing all of my stuff now, it's going to be a lot easier when I have to start packing it whenever eventually, hopefully, I make the big move. Oh boy. Oh, how big of a delay are you on? Nice. I don't know when the next time me and Eric are going to be coming to the UK, but at least now we know we can cuddle. Oh boy. Alright, it is 2:18. I only got like 40 more minutes to go. So, a couple more decks. Yeah, we're good to go. Well, one of them is definitely not getting unsleeved and resleeved for a very obvious reason. The only thing that's probably going to happen is... Oh. Echo, if you're still here, I need to talk to you sometime tomorrow. I might need you to be a backup plan. Oh, not diving tonight. I'm going for... I will not be diving for a couple of days until this is finished, because I will be streaming every day this until this is finished. Alright, that is the whole Favrenal deck unsleeved. I have a whole new drawer available to me, so I'm going to start using this drawer that's available to me as a sleeve depository while I figure out where everything needs to go. Orbital goes there, and then everything else should be Dark States that goes over there. And then this Proxies to go over there. I have a deck box just available to me right away. Yes, I do. Give me that deck box. I'm gonna figure out what exactly is proxied in you. Take those out minimum. Very sure it should be just the new cards that I'm still waiting on. Yeah, cool. So it's just those 6. Take the proxies out of those. Obscurity. Nice. Better. Dark States. Obfuscate. And obfuscate. No, my set 5 stuff has not arrived yet. We've sadly forgotten about it. So it's been changed hands and hopefully shipped out sometime this week, hopefully. Which means if everything goes smoothly, it should arrive before February. And if it doesn't, that's where contingency plans come in place. Alright, next. What are you? You're just sleeves. Sleeves go here. This is starting to get packed. Get in there. Oh boy. Ride line. Go into ride line box. And then start unsleeving. This should be just a pure deck now. Because I'm pretty sure I didn't proxy anything for absolute because I built it for a fun deck while I was at a BCS. I almost took Absolute Zero to BCS Vienna as the actual deck I was gonna use. Just to half meme, half be serious, because this deck has decent potential. It's not amazing, but it does have that ability to where it makes it very hard on your opponent, especially if they're a multi-attacking deck. So against something like, let's say, yeah, I mean, it's not a good thing I didn't, because I didn't do well, which means that I might have done better. Who knows? But it's one of those decks, like, let's just take Shiranui, for example. They dominate twice before they even start attacking with their units. That's 2 attacks already they have executed, which means the third attack is the only attack they have left before they start discarding, which means if they go for their full attack combo, standing, yada yada yada, they just keep discarding for every attack. Now, they do have a decent amount of plussing because it is a stride deck, yada yada yada. But if you're constantly just having to take their hand away because they keep they're attacking, you might just gain the advantage you need. Same with Shoujo Doji. Like, Shoujo Doji can do some stupid attack patterns and combos and stuff like that. But the more they attack, the more they gotta dwindle down their hand, and Shoujo Doji sometimes does struggle with hand size. Yeah, see, if ands or buts. Like, none of that is known or true. I could have also peered into all the Shiranui players and just had a grand old time making them suck face. I could have peered into all the Impaldia players and hacks absolutely did nothing. If ands or buts. Oh, at least I'm getting decent at this now. I don't know if it's a skill to be decent at unsleeving and sleeving and unsleeving and sleeving and unsleeving and Jesus Christ, sleeve. The amount of cards and paper I've had to sleeve and unsleeve in my lifetime is probably more than the average card player. Like, a lot more. I would even venture to say double more than the average card player. No, I don't oversleeve like a man. I sleeve like the correct way, and you can't change my mind on that. Because why would I want the Vanguard logo sleeve to be upside down? Huh? Tell me that. Why would I want the Vanguard logo sleeve to be upside down? Well, just don't spill a drink then. Yep, that's all lyrical. Did I not have a regular piece in here? I guess I didn't have a regular piece in this deck. I guess the space did not allow it. Huh, interesting. Something to look forward to for later. Here, put that there. Put this here. Argument for upside down oversleeve. The way I shuffle, that oversleeve would get damaged all the time. And sure, you can say, you change your shuffling. You change yours and let's see how well it goes for you. Next. Right line. Right line box. It's getting a little bit cleaner and less cluttered. Just, I'm putting a lot of the clutter back though, so. No, yeah, I fixed that problem, so we're good. Echo, I can with confidence say you do not know what you're talking about. And literally, there's nothing you can say to change my mind because I actually know that you do not know what you're talking about. Yoink. Nope. Come here. There's another one of those. Not for you. Oh, God. I started doing this new form of sleeving proxies where I put the proxies between the two sleeves, between the inner sleeve and outer sleeve. The reason I started doing that is because there's less plastic between the proxy and the outside. Therefore, the proxies show just a little bit more clear on video, because if you put them between two layers of plastic on video, it'll be a little bit more whitewashed. So less black stick between the proxies and the actual camera means the proxies show more color. They're not as whitewashed, so they look better, so the video looks better, yada yada yada. Unfortunately though, that means I basically gotta grab the proxy first, then grab the card, and I can't just grab both at the same time like I could in the past. Oh look, Alden. I own Alden. Get in there. There we go. Stop. Stay in there. There you go. Oh god, oh, there's another one. Oh, my right arm's getting a little bit tired. Very obvious reasons. Nope, that'll damage the sleeve if I do it like that. So I can't do that. Keep with the strat. Keep with the strat. Oh, you guys actually can't hear me doing that. Ah, that's funny. I think I have a type of suppressor on OBS to suppress something. Don't know exactly what it's suppressing because you guys can't hear. You can't hear that. According to my levels, you can't hear it. And if you can hear it, then I'm just making a fool of myself. Which I guess for content's sake, making a fool of myself is not a bad idea. Hallelujah. Come on. Go. There you go. Now that I'm thinking about it, it probably will be a better idea if I sort everything first before starting making decks. Because if I start making decks, I won't know exactly how many of a certain card I have. For example, I want to know how many effect triggers of each nation I have. That way I know how many effect triggers I can put to every deck. That means I know how many effect triggers I still need to potentially get, so that every one of my decks has them, so I don't have to worry about moving them around. That's the type of player I am. I like to have the decks. I'd like to have each deck have their own stuff. I don't like to move stuff around. But not all decks can have that. Not all decks. See, I have Keter Vectors. I'm pretty sure I only have like 3. But it's okay, because I don't actually own any Keter decks. I don't. Alden. Alden's the closest thing to an actual Keter deck that I own. Because I don't have anything else. I used to have Minerva. I am a little bit sad I got rid of her. But it is what it is. I'm gonna put you up here right away. Oop. Wrong side. There you go. Which cycle of effect triggers do you think had the biggest impact on the game? Front triggers. Easy. Effect crits were just effect crits. There was no reason not to run them. Putting the soul only was very beneficial for a small amount of decks. The draw triggers were nice. It made just not having 5k draws, it made more worth running draws, but it was still just 10k shields. What really changed the game when it comes to effect triggers is front triggers, because not only do you run front triggers next to like 8 crit, 3 more fronts, they were 20k shields, which a lot of times stuff hits that 28 mark. So being able to just flop or up to 31 and so on. So being able just to guard one card guard up to 33 really changed the game for the better. But if I have to choose any trigger out of the effect triggers in the new era, it has to be fronts. Fronts probably have the biggest impact on the game, period. Like effect heals were cool, but never served the purpose. The other effect heals the same way. Nobody runs those higher grade ones almost anymore. I already said my piece for draws as well as crits. So process of elimination fronts, and now even the new fronts are probably going to be showing their merit. The new front triggers to go into Soul already is showing a very big merit inside Messiah. So fronts, hands down, fronts. Yeah, no. As much as I would like to have Minerva again, no. Also saw some loose cards here. I'm just gonna grab and sort real quick because I know what they are. Pretty sure I know where they are, and I'm pretty sure I know where to go. Some of the White Swords cards go over there, and then all of the more White Swords, and then all of this should be Braingate, and it is. So it goes on the Braingate pile. Holy shit! Okay, I could probably do 3 more. With the speed I'm going, I can probably do 3 more decks, and that's it. Next one on the line is Odium. Right onto the side. Get in there, please. Thank you. And we start unsleeving. This is gonna be a fun old couple of days, isn't it? What have I gotten myself into? Up, and it's there we go. Pile hand. There you go. I threw proxies over there. Yeah, I did. Hallelujah. I imagine Velstra would use the new Soul front triggers. My Velstra has always run fronts because it has more than enough draw potential. It doesn't need more draw power. Not to mention, 10k shield in your hand, in Velstra's hand, sometimes just feels bad. You need those 20k shields. So if you're going to replace the 20k shields with anything, it would be the front triggers. Just because to give yourself a little bit more security on your soul, so you don't have to rely on your other cards for your soul generation. So I can see Velstra running the new fronts very easily. But the next thing I can see, Barrow Magnus is definitely one that's just gonna throw them in there. I know with Barrow Magnus kind of left field. Who's thought about Barrow Magnus in a while? But Barrow Magnus is definitely a deck that would run those fronts just because it's like guard soul. There's literally no reason not to run those fronts in Barrow Magnus. Eugene might be a good. Oh, I know I'm going on the obscure side with Barrow Magnus and Eugene. But Eugene might be a deck that would opt for those fronts. Because what the idea would be is you guard, you put into soul, then on your turn you'd use the grade 1 and put those fronts back into your deck. So you basically are recycling triggers. I can see that. I can see Eugene running those triggers. Benny would be potentially one of those decks to run those triggers just to up the soul count so that you can do your effects more consistently. Jiva? I can see the reason to play them in Jiva just so you have that soul security for effect. But I have the argument of if you're needing soul security to do your effects in Jiva, you're not playing Jiva right. Jiva is one of those decks that, if built properly, it's a well-oiled chaos machine. But it does do everything it wants to do with the resources it already has. So it's like you're trying to replace and upgrade a cog that's basically the same word out. I get weird. Chaos will use it, but you'll only use one of it. And if you see it, you're gonna use it. The new fronts let you filter more. You're gonna have to elaborate that because that is so wrong. Eva doesn't need soul, so Eva is definitely not gonna run those. Eva has more enough easy soul, but Eva has more than enough soul. It doesn't really need fixing soul, so Eva does not need to run the new fronts. Maha, I don't remember Mahar. Does Mahar? Oh, Mahar. Okay, Mahar Nirvana for the restanding grade force. I can see that. Jiva, no. Jiva doesn't need them. Mahar, I can see though. Mahar, I can definitely see just to have again that security of being constantly able to restand. One of the same reasons why Shiranui is probably gonna put them in, just to have that soul security of, yeah, I can do all my effects double time. I don't have to worry. Oh, yep. Graham Grace, maybe. Like, granted, with the new card they're getting, maybe even not. Because Grand Grace is basically getting a new card that's a copy of the promo grade 3. But it's a CB now, but Grand Grace doesn't CB anymore, so you're not using your soul as much if you're taking the promo out. So I don't see it in Grand Grace actually. Grand Grace can run without it. Jiva definitely doesn't. Need it? It doesn't. Could use it? Yes. I already made the argument for Jiva. If you're a good Nirvana player, you never need to have extra soul. So having the security of 20k shield is far more important to you than actual needing soul. Yeah, see, if you're running out of soul in Jiva way too quickly, you're playing Jiva wrong. That's basically it. Oh, that's where one of you is worse. Good to know. Yep. Odium unsleeved. Sleeves in the drawer. Put the Dark States cards on the Dark States pile. And put the proxies into the proxy box. One more. Actually, before I do one more, we're gonna move everything so that I have a better idea of space and to see if I have to do more than just one more to make more space. Also mixing some of these now. Well, not mixing, but just clumping them together. Okay, so that's all there. This will go here. So I have all this. One sec. Nothing. But now all this room for all this stuff. So I think we're gonna do just one more deck. It's gonna be this one. What even is this? Oh, Blandmire. Pretty sure the Blandmire ride line is already in the ride line box. Yes, it is. Now we just unsleep Blandmire. Oh boy. Yeah, I think with Blandmire we're gonna call it there. Once it's still Blandmire, we're gonna move everything over there. We're gonna end the stream. We're gonna schedule the next one for tomorrow, same time. And then we're gonna do this all over again tomorrow. Till we're done. Which tomorrow is gonna mostly be taking care of the rest of the decks that are over there. So all this is probably gonna be tomorrow's project. And then once we do that, there's a couple of boxes with cards behind me and then over there. But I know where there's a lot of cards still to go. But once we do all that, then we're sorting. This is gonna take the whole week. I'm starting to realize this is gonna take the whole week. I might have to start the stream sooner tomorrow and get myself a cup of coffee. For energy. Yeah, boy. Right side is it's starting to show me that I own a lot of Dark States and Brent Gate for very obvious reasons. And I barely own any Dragon Empire or Stoy. I do own a lot of Lyrical. Surprisingly, I own a lot of Lyrical. Comparatively, at least. And then the premium pile, I don't know what I'm going to do with the premium pile. I need to find a box for the premium pile. That's just going to go, not bye-bye, but it's like, this is premium. Premium go somewhere. Premium, don't talk about it. Just pick up dust apparently. Do I have any box? Ooh, I technically have you, don't I? Well, I'm gonna have to do that though. We'll figure that out later. Right now, the point is to collect all the cards that exist in this room. Once we collect all the cards that exist in this room, we'll focus on where to put all the cards that exist in this room. To be organized. Because hopefully, with making the decks, that's going to take a decent chunk out. And then putting stuff in the binder is going to take another decent chunk. So hopefully there's going to be... Plus, the shoebox I'm currently using for proxies. Then once that gets completely emptied out of proxies, it's going to be the holding common bulk box. That should free up some of the longer boxes that I have for other stuff. So we should be in a very Gucci position. Where'd the chat go? Stoichea? Let's see here. Most Stoichea decks are not soul reliant. The only one I can think of that could potentially use the safety net of soul would be Zorga. Like Zorga could use that safety net of soul because it does have a decent amount of cards that go through your soul. But with Zorga, it's also like the Jiva argument. If you're a good Zorga player, you're going to prep your soul accordingly and never have to worry about soul. Because if, like with Zorga, the other effect triggers come more handy because you can call anything out of drop to have a gift power equal to your bind zone. Calling something like a Philander or something else that gains another 10k power on top of that is always nice. But if you already have a good amount of bind and you're persona riding and you're activating other effects, you don't really need another 10k. You're reaching numbers where PG or GG is going to be a factor. So you really don't need more power on top of that. So calling something like the effect crits using Zorga just to be able to put them into soul, so have soul for later turns is just a option of a play. So you always potentially have soul in Zorga if you're a smart player. But I can definitely see the potential of fronts in there, like in Jiva, They're not needed, but I can see the safety net of I am guaranteeing myself by guarding with this some soul for my later turns. Alrighty, we're almost done. We're almost done with phase 1. I'm so glad I had the foresight of naming this stream part 1, because the delusion of being able to finish from start to finish everything that I was planning to do in one day is very much a delusion. So this is going to take a couple of days, especially in 3 to 4 hour intervals, depending on how I feel and if I have coffee. Because right now I only have water in this thing, which is good. It's like 1.5 liters of water. But it was coffee. Oh God, if it was coffee. You know why a good Jiva or a good Zerker player can use without them? Because security for soul is just security for offense. Security of defense with your front triggers that are 20k shields is much better, especially in this current meta. So, as much as having security to be able to do your effects, if you're a good player, you can always make sure you have the necessary resources to do your effects. So using that security to have more shield value is objectively much better. Very cool. That's another deck unsleeved. Unfortunately, for this deck, I can't just take the whole fucking pile of cards, or I can take the whole fucking pile of proxies. I can't take the whole fucking pile of cards because some of them are Dark State, some of them are not. Scatter, Dark, Nationless. I'll just put it up there already. And then we got Dark, Dragon Empire, Dark. Some reason a Shadow Paladin card. Rank Gate, Dark States, Dragon Empire, another premium, Dark States, Sakea, all the fucking nations in this one. Dark States, Catter, Rank Gate, Dragon Empire, Dark States, Dragon Empire, Dark States, that there, and that there. So this is all Dark States. There's some Dragon Empire. Oh, if a sack had to fall, I'm glad it was this one. Yep. Some lyrical cards. Some lyrical cards decided to topple over. That rank gate goes there, and one stoy. Alright, I think we're gonna start closing this off. So what I need to do to close this off is I need to transfer this over there because I need this surface to work. So we're gonna start with premium. Premium goes there. No, that's nationless. This is premium. This is premium. We're gonna put premium in 2 piles because the height of this thing is scaring me. That's premium. That's nationless. We can put these like this because there's so little of them. So this is combination of Dragon Empire and Stoy. And we got Keter. We got Lyrical, which is just high enough to not scare me. And now the scaries. We got Brain Gate. There we go. And we got Dark States. Jesus Christ. Oh god. Keter, behave. There you go. But honestly, I thought there was gonna be more cards. Granted, I know how much there's still behind me. Like, if I just take this one box, I have 2 of these boxes. One has Shadowverse, thankfully. But for example, just this one. Yeah. Luckily, like I said, most of this is already sorted, so this is going to be easy to put over there. But for right now, it's down here. Gotta go through that. I gotta go through that. Still gotta go through a lot. I gotta grab stuff from the bed real quick. Up. Alright. I need to put this back in the drawers. There you go. Alright, what do we got over here? We got a random Japanese card that needs to go over here. I got another random Japanese card somewhere back there, so I'll go pick it up in a bit. Put that there. Put this here. Put this here, actually. This right there. That's right there. This can stay there. This can all balance up there. It's fine. Leaves. White Schwartz. This White Schwartz expert right now can go down here. These sleeves I don't know what to do with. We'll put them in a drawer. Those sleeves can stay there. Proxies. I need to figure out where to do. Oh, must keep her first. Alright, I need a box. A little bit larger box right now. What will that be? What will that look like? What do I have available to me at this current moment? Nothing. That's the problem. Is that a box? Is that a usable box? Come on, slide. Slide, you bitch. Box? Box? Ooh, box. Usable box? Usable box. Found a usable box. Gotta throw some junk inside. Into the trash. But I found a usable box. I probably need this. Maybe this. I'll put these stuff here real quick. There you go. Found a box. Oh, where am I going? Box is over here. Yeah, I'm putting them face to front. That way I know which is which for right now. And then because this is a little bit too loose, I need stuff to pat it. So we're just going to grab some of these. Pat this in. Good enough. This probably won't close. Yeah, it won't close. Oh, this thing won't close, so we're just going to put it over here. But there are the proxies. And now I can sleep. All right. There we go. I want to say we're a third there. We're a third from unsleeving and sorting, unsleeving and collecting. I think we're a third from unsleeving and collecting everything. I think we're a fifth from finishing. I think it's gonna take 2 more streams to unsleeve all this, unbox all the stuff behind me you guys don't see. Trust me. There's a couple more decks over there. There's a couple stuff in the drawers. There's a couple of deck boxes on the ground. So it probably will take 2 more streams, so Wednesday, Thursday, to do all that. And then I want to say it'll take only 2 streams to sort. The sorting is going to be a lot easier, question mark. Because I'm going to be sorting by rarity. And I'm going to be sorting by triggers and rarity. Because if I see triggers are going to be one of those things like they go all over the place. They go in multiple ticks, so I want to know how many effect triggers I have of this, of this, of this. Probably going to be sorting by triggers and rarities. And then I'll figure stuff out from there. Because if I can sort by rarity first, it'll be a lot easier to figure out what I need for what deck. especially when I know what a trigger count have. Because I need to know how many triggers of everything I have. Even the normal triggers. Even the normal triggers are important. Anywho, with all that being said, thank everybody so much for, I don't know, thank you for, I guess, enjoying this, whatever this is, or was. Hopefully it was enjoyable. Hopefully the next few days are gonna be enjoyable. Like I said, this is gonna be a thing for a couple of days. Normal videos will be coming back after this because basically to kind of end this stream on a explanation note, this clutter that has been in the drawers, that has been on the floor, like if I grab this gimbal real quick, not hit cables, and just do warp. That's all boxes. That's all proxies. There's more clutter there. Don't worry about that. And then there's... Oh yeah, this is on lock. God damn it. And, like, that's all there, right? There's a lot of clutter everywhere. And the reason we're doing this is because this clutter is basically what's been going on up here. And it's been really hard to focus these last few weeks. Among other reasons, because I've had distractions. I'm looking at my PS5. I've had distractions. It's been really hard to focus on doing stuff. So I'm uncluttering all this and organizing it so I can have some peace of mind. And when all this is done, normal videos should start coming back very regularly, very fast. Is it ASMR? I thought it was. I guess I am trying to be somewhat not loud because I am in an apartment complex. I do not live alone. If I did live alone, I would be definitely a lot louder. But if I am ASMRing right now, I guess that's fine-ish. Oh well. Haha. But regardless, once all this is sorted, videos should be coming at a regular pace. V-Time is going to be probably recorded over the weekend as well, and so forth and so forth. We should be getting back to normal very hopefully soon. So with all that being said, I'm going to end this stream here. See you guys tomorrow, same time, same sorting, same all of that. Bye-bye.